So what do you do if you are faced with a paywall? One option is to connect, and this is something we strongly suggest, is to connect your Google Scholar to the SFCC library. We have a guide, and we've provided the link here.
Yeah, Ben, let me just jump in.
Yeah, go for it.
A couple of slides ago, I talked to you about having to set up Google Scholar so you could see those links in that third column. This is part of that. These instructions here, Ben, do you want to just pop them open?
Yeah, let's see if I can do that.
And I will put, let me just grab it once you open it. I want to throw it into the chat box.
Yeah, let me go ahead and share this page so everybody can see it.
Yeah, and I'm,
let's see here. Sorry, folks.
And it's just a little document instructing you how to get your computer set up. If you're doing any searching on campus, Google has already been set up to provide those links on the right, on that far right column. But it's a pretty simple setup. And this is what Ben is talking about, is connecting Google Scholar to SFCC library and to a world of libraries out there. It describes how to do that step by step. And so once you've set up as described here, you should then start seeing those links in that right column. And
it'll provide much more.
Yeah, I'll put that tiny URL into I can grab it, Ben.
It'll allow your Google Scholar to pick up free results from our library and then publish those links in Google Scholar. It doesn't provide everything that the library has, but it will provide much of what the library has. So folks, if you still don't find those full text links in Google Scholar, after you've connected your Google Scholar to the Spokane Falls Community College, do not despair. There are still options. So if you still can't find the article that you like, we can interlibrary loan it for you. In other words, we can borrow it from other member libraries really around the country. I'm going to have Mary explain this process to you because she is the master of interlibrary loan. So Mary, if you want to just tell the students what it is you need.
What I'm doing, I'm just responding to someone and yeah,
you bet.
To you. Okay, everybody. There was a question from one of the attendees about, will we be able to access what we've talked about? We are going to post the slides in a library guide called, Ben, do you remember what it's called? Is it
Spokane Falls Workshops, I believe.
Okay, question about PDFs and anything that doesn't have a link on that right column, that's Google Scholar. How can you get them? And you don't have to pay for them. What you do is request interloan material like articles through our interloan service. Now, you can email your article citations to this reference desk here. Right now, because of COVID, we're only able to order articles for you. If you're requesting a book from another library, I'm not going to be able to fill that order right now because of our current mandates, but article requests I can handle. So what that means is I need from you the citation of the article. So that means the authors, the title of the article, the title of the journal, and there's a bunch of numbers affiliated with any citation that usually means volume number, issue number, date that the article is published, and page numbers. I would need all of that, plus your full name and student ID. And then I can make the request for you. And when it's filled, it will go to your email address as, and a copy is an e-copy that goes to your email address. Generally, the turnaround time is pretty good. Usually within 24 to 48 hours, we can get you an article. With the COVID situation, that doesn't always happen as quickly. So just be aware that if you think you're going to need articles for a research project, start early. do your Google searching, your Google Scholar, your database searching as soon as possible, because if you need to request articles, you have plenty of time to receive them. Or if they don't come on time, you still have time to research and find other articles that may be full text in the other sources we provide, including Google Scholar. So there's no charge for interlibrary loan through us. It's just a matter of a timing situation. But I'm fairly confident I can generally get everything for you within 48 hours. Sometimes it takes longer depending on which library is available to provide it, but